Hello, LaserDisc fans. What? Hello, LaserDisc hunters. Welcome back to another LaserDisc review. And in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the 1996 film Bound. Directed by the Wachowski brothers, this is a fantastic gangster flick. Full of cliches that actually work. And I really do love this film. And that is really all we're going to say about this Bonnie and Bonnie lesbian gangster film. The LaserDisc itself now. The LaserDisc came out in 1997, and this is the uncut version. And it's quite interesting because obviously you can get it on DVD and Blu-ray. There's a Criterion Blu-ray, which has a runtime of 1 hour and 48 minutes. This has a runtime of 1 hour and 49 minutes, which means there's just under 60 seconds extra in this LaserDisc version as opposed to the Blu-ray and the DVD versions that have come out after. I think also there might be a 4K version as well by Criterion. This disc was released by Republican Pictures Home Video, which they're really not known for releasing massive blockbuster, films. I think this is probably their biggest flick they've got. They've got stuff like The Beauty and the Beast, Linda Hamilton TV show, Red Shoe Diaries, and kind of B films like that in their catalogue. So I would say that this is probably their highest ranking film in terms of blockbuster release. It was priced $35 American when it was released. This is the NTSC copy. It's letterboxed in the 1.185 to 1 aspect ratio, although on the IMDb it is listed at 1.80 to 1. So not really sure what happened there. The catalog number is 26298, and like I said, this is the unrated version. It actually has got 2 lots of audio tracks on it, set of digital and a set of analog. So on the digital tracks, it's a Dolby Surround 4.0 track. I haven't listened to that one, I'm afraid. On the analog tracks, on the left analog, there is a audio commentary by the directors, the Wachowski brothers, as they were known back then. There's also the stars, Jennifer Tilly, Gina Gershon, Joe Pantoliano, and an editor and a lady who I'm not really sure what her role is. I think she was a consultant. She did star as an extra in the film as well, but the commentary on this is really fun and interesting. They're all recorded together, although the stars kind of turn up a little bit late, and they're all talking about their characters, the shoot mainly, the production, how certain shots were set up, kind of, rubbing each other's backs as well, but they're all having a lot of fun, and it is a really easy listen and a really interesting one as well, going into the technical aspects of the shoot, talking about some scenes which, were deleted from the movie, but it is a really fun one. Now, this lady, who I can't remember her name, she talks a lot about lesbianism at the beginning of the film, how she was so glad that they made it a very wet movie. So the commentary track is worth a listen to on that left analog channel. On the right analog channel is a Dolby Digital AC3 5.1 track, and interestingly enough, this version, the USA, this is the made in the USA by Pioneer, only has the AC3 track. The Japanese version of this film doesn't contain an AC3 track, and my player defaulted to that when I was playing it, because I don't have a remote yet. I can't select the tracks. I had to listen to the Blu-ray commentary to hear the commentary on this, which is identical. They just copied it over, and the AC3 Dolby Digital 5.1 track is a really good rocking track. Played it at reference for LaserDisc on my system, and the audio is absolutely dialogue clear. The rears are music and sound effects heavy. When the gun shoots and the music plays, you hear that separation beautifully, as well as front heavy with music as well during some important scenes. It is really, really good soundtrack. Probably not the best AC3 on LaserDisc, but certainly it's no sleeper either. Now, the picture quality, and I'm going to put some screen grabs of the picture on the screen now. is, I think, a really clean LaserDisc on my system. It is a beautifully detailed and rich colored film. Slight dark in a couple of places when it's meant to be, like at the beginning, when Caesar interrupts his missus getting it on with the worker next door. But still beautiful, very filmic. The motion, like on LaserDisc, just beats digital media hands down. It's a really nice filmic transfer. Not a lot of noise that I could see, just a couple of places where I noticed it, but nothing major, nothing distracting. Really good pressing. It is a single disc, so it's CLV, sadly, but honestly, you'd never know that by watching the film on my system. Now, when I looked at the Criterion Blu-ray, let's do a little bit of a comparison against this and the Blu-ray Criterion. I did notice that the Criterion is very grainy in the dark areas of the film, and there are a few places where the film is lacking the light, intentionally. But I did notice that the colors are much more subdued on that Blu-ray. One might say more natural, whereas I did notice a brightness uplift, revealing more details in the transfer on this LaserDisc. I actually do prefer the transfer on this LaserDisc over the Blu-ray from Criterion, which just seems to hide a lot more of the picture than this LaserDisc does. One might say that's more natural and that's the way it was, but I honestly really do enjoy the picture transfer on this LaserDisc. There were no issues playing this. It's rated on the LaserDisc database as a very low probability for rot. Only 2 people out of 20 reported any rot, but I did not have any problems with this. Played beautifully both sides, and yeah. If you want to go get this yourself, on the LaserDisc database, it sells for between $8 to $15. You then got postage on top of that, no doubt. On eBay, they go from between £25 to £40 each. Obviously, there are other versions. There is the Japanese version, and I'm probably sure there is a PAL version of this as well. But I would say this is the one to get because it's got the AC3 soundtrack on it. I really enjoyed diving back into this film. It is a good film. It's what they had to film in, before they got to do the Matrix films, and I really did enjoy it. The LaserDisc as well, chef's kiss, beautiful, great transfer, great sound, highly recommended. Go check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching this LaserDisc review. Let me know which films out of my collection you'd like me to review next. I don't know what it'll be next, but join me in the next one for another LaserDisc review. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you haven't already, so you get notified of all my reviews when they go live. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.